Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. I did not mean to bring up that menu just now, and dang it, of course I just cussed in like literally the first 10 seconds of the video. So, how's everybody doing? It's been like about a week since I last recorded this game because I've had so many issues with my car. I don't want to start off the episode talking about this, but like for the past, it's been almost about a month now. I've been in rental cars and loaners from, I was in an enterprise rental car at first, and then I was put into a loaner car from CarMax while they were working on my engine, because I bought a vehicle from them, and the vehicle had a bad engine. The whole engine was bad. So I literally got a check engine light within the first month. And I was like, no fucking way. This is ridiculous. How can I have a car for so long and it didn't get a check engine light until recent years? And now I got this new vehicle and not even not even 2 months it got a check engine light. So we took it in. It was like some sort of cylinder misfiring, so they reset it and it was fine. And then it drove okay for a while, no problems. And then check engine light. I'm like, what the fuck? So I took it into CarMax, and it turns out whole entire engine needed to be replaced. Thankfully, I had it under warranty. So, I basically got a free new engine completely while they, paid for my rental vehicles this whole entire time that we were in. The only thing is that the last rental vehicle, the last loaner vehicle, I didn't fill up on gas before returning it. That was the only one I did not fill up on gas before returning it, but that was because apparently, my mom told me she was trying to go and refill it on gas, and when she tried doing that, it wouldn't let her because it said, no, you don't need gas. Fucking what? God damn it, technology is scary now. Well, technology's been scary for a while, but it's starting to get to that point where it's like, dude, this is literally something that growing up in the 90s and early 2000s as a kid, this was literally sci-fi, and now it's reality. Because people wanted to make it reality. That's the amazing thing about human beings, is people wanted to make it reality, so we did. It probably won't be long before shit like actual iRobot stuff exists, where there are robots and you could actually converse with them and communicate with them and stuff like that. Oh my god. I haven't read the books, but apparently they're supposed to be good. Or the book is supposed to be good. Anyways, so yeah, I finally got my car back. And so this whole entire last week has been just, excuse me, an absolute nightmare since they had me in one loaner, and then they had me trade out that loaner for another one for some reason. I don't know why, but they made me switch to a different loaner vehicle for the final remaining few days, or the final remaining week, while my car was getting finished, being worked on. And then the most insane thing happened. A check engine light popped up on the fucking loaner. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe how bad my luck with everything is. Oh yeah, and to, put a cherry on top of the cake, I dropped my phone and cracked the screen really badly. I'm like, damn it. Well, it's not super badly cracked, but dang, it took some of the glass actually like crumbled from the point of impact, and I know that's not a good sign at all, but it seems to have stopped crumbling, thankfully. But there are like these several large cracks going out from that point of impact, and then like they curve going through the phone, like the glass on the phone, but like thankfully it still works perfectly fine, actually, which is a good thing. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I got my car back and now I'm happy it's working. We'll just have to pray that nothing bad happens to it again, or if something does happen to it, it's once again under warranty. Like, I didn't even have to pay for it to be put under warranty again. I guess it's still under the same warranty, or I don't know. I should have actually asked that, but oh well. So that's been my week. Alright, I just wanted to get that out of the way now that I'm done ranting for the last like freaking 7 minutes. Alright, back to the game. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead. Hifumi... ... dead. Anyways, I want to try and get done with this freaking case ASAP because it's already coming up on October. I mean, it already is October, and I wanted to get done with this game before even summertime, and yet, I'm not even to case 4. And yet, here I am just wasting time battling. I'm up to phase 4 at least of this trial, so 6 more phases to get through, and I was hoping to do that in this episode, but that's not gonna happen now. But let's get to it now. Oh yeah, I already read that.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi.
Yeah. So which body announcement discovery went off first?
Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating? All this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies.
Yep, 2 bodies.
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
Yeah.
Where we rediscovered
which was surprisingly locked for some reason. Huh. How would she have known? Or, I mean, how would... She didn't just stumble upon him. Of course, she could just lie and say, oh no, well, when I opened the door, it was unlocked. But it was locked before, so how did it get locked and then unlocked? It's gonna take forever to figure that out.
It's exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, No matter what, I have to uncover the truth and shoot it. Oh, I need to be kind of quiet. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning. Monokuma File 3. Oh shit, I should have looked at it.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Do, 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 do. How do I bring that up even? I don't know. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to fire. I want to check. What is it? Okay. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. And that's it. I think I just killed his dialogue for a second there. Yeah, because I paused just then I killed his dialogue. The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order? Wait, there's no other bullets? I don't have any other bullets?
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
What am I missing here? The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order? What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, that's right, I can take stuff.
Or perhaps it was after? We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? What the fuck?
So, regarding Taka's death.
I legitimately don't know what the answer to this problem is. And right now my phone's on a timer, so...
We already know
I mean...
what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
That was it? And what? I shot her own statement with her other statement.
There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
Wow. That was just dumb fucking luck. I didn't know if it was that way or the other way around. Maybe it's either way. I don't know. I don't know.
If anything, it's just another way the killers disguise their actions.
And I'm not using a guide right now, by the way.
I think the hammers were used in order,
I only really use a guide for doing the investigations.
but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. We heard the body announcement discovery when we found Hifumi's body, but what if it was Taka's body that was found first? Oh, there's something that relates to what time he must have died. And then on top of that, there's fucking what was it called? The letter. What? Oh, the wristwatch. Oh, whoops. I'm not supposed to do that. Oh. Come on, give me an A. Give me an A, give me an A. Bam. H. Got it.
Now I understand
That's right, his wristwatch was frozen at 6 a.m. So, Taka did die first.
See? Look! It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Whereas when we found Hifumi, he was still alive
It must have gotten
for a little
cold
bit.
when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? How many times are you gonna show us the same fucking scene? Taka's irritating voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. Dude, do the game developers just love hearing Taka say bedtime for all the little boys and girls?
so if it wasn't broken
Or
at 6
Kyondo, I should say.
then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
Sorry for talking over you, Kyoko. Darling.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
Yeah, way before.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That's right, and I kept getting mistaken about the time when I was trying to read it. I was like, oh, it was 7. So it was just at like 7. I'm like, no, it's not 7, you dumbass. It was 6.
That simple fact, we made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size.
What? Wait, what? Oh, to throw off the timing, because we thought Hifumi was attacked first, then... what was it? No. It was, Celeste was attacked first, then Hifumi was attacked second with the next level Justice Hammer. Then we found Taka with the Justice Hammer 3 written on it. I don't know, wait. Actually, I'm getting it mistaken. I'm getting it totally confused now. Oh man, my brain hurts thinking about this. It's like, wait a minute, what order was it in again that they were attacked with? Was Justice Hammer 1 even used? I believe so. Yeah, it was used against Celeste. And then was 2 used against Hifumi? Yeah. And then yeah, I thought Taka was hit with 3, and then Hifumi 4th. Or was it Hifumi 3rd again? Yeah, that's right, that's what it was. He was hit with the 3rd one as well to finish him off, and then 4th. So we thought he was the one that died first, but no. It was actually Taka.
That way,
Alright, I worked it out.
they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Yes.
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Okay. Yeah! That's right. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on. We have to go. Oh, this is bad. Come on. We have to go back. I made the same mistake. At that same exact point in the game where I kept doing her voice.
Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
I need to pay more attention to whose freaking name is at the top of the screen, for Christ's sakes.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Yep.
Oh,
tape or something, then played it later on.
If that's
Nope.
true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just go making stuff up.
Oh man, but it's such a good theory.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Oh, I get what the setup is. So basically, Hiro is the main suspect purely because he doesn't have an alibi. That's the whole setup. That's the main way that the killer is trying to get him to be the, suspect.
Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
Yeah, clearly.
It does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared.
What? When who? Hifumi's body?
When his body vanished from the nurse's office,
Oh, yeah, Hifumi. How the fuck would Hiro have moved his body even on that fucking dolly?
Tina and I were in the bathroom together while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
And especially more so impossible in that freaking robot suit.
And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room.
Something just doesn't sit right.
At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Yeah? Could you?
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Yeah. No way. Why not, Byakuya? Are you saying that Hifumi has to pay for 2 dollies? Instead, I'm just, oh man, that's so dumb. Fucking the whole airlines making, overweight people pay for 2 seats instead of just 1.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies.
Yeah. Wait, what was fucking what was God, why can't I even think of her name? What was Toko just doing with her hands just then? Was she like making like a breast cupping motion? I'm gonna have to look back on that in recording. I wish I had stopped on that image longer.
On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
And besides, freaking, she's in Genocide Jill mode, and she said, I didn't do either of them. It's like, whoa, too much information. What do you mean, too much information? I said I didn't do it. Oh.
So what now, Kyoko?
I don't know. Why the fuck are you asking me?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going
What?
around in circles.
What?
So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
Ah, yes. And why, and what, and where, and when. No, wait, we already discussed where, and when, and what, and all those other ones.
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
All the other questions.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or 2, though. That was a fast bathroom break. So then, oh gosh dang it, I was trying to read it in her voice again. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
And with that robot suit on?
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Good one astute observation, hero.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
Please don't suggest that the dolly was used.
How? If the dead body were to move itself.
What? Huh?
The dead body moved on its own?
So, like, a zombie?
No, not another ghost.
Bro, it wouldn't be a ghost. Ghosts are, like, ethereal and not visible and tangible, you moron.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. Wait, what? Wait, what? So he is a zombie?
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Wait, are you saying he wasn't dead?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
That's exactly what I just said.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
What do you mean it isn't possible? The ideal Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? Now what? Boop bop, beep bop, boop bop, beep bop. Oh, I love when the case... Oh, I love when the music picks up, man. Friggin' genocide, Joel.
Hifumi in the nurse's office. There's a chance he was actually still alive.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Oh,
So sure
really?
about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I don't think the broken wristwatch is the correct answer. Wait, why do I only have 3 hearts? When did I take damage? Oh, it was during that stupid minigame. Ah, I'm an idiot. But Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost exactly the same time.
When we first found Hifumi,
Hold on. Let me just look for a second at the broken wristwatch's description. Pointed just past 6 o'clock. It was confirmed that as of late last night, the watch still worked. Which means it must have been broken the following morning when he was attacked. No, that's not gonna help me at all in this.
chance he was actually still alive.
No,
That's not gonna help me at all.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the
Hold on.
announcement was intended to signal someone else's
I think it's this one. Someone else. It was Taka. I'm telling you, dude. It was fucking Taka first.
Saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse, there's a chance.
Hifumi in the nurse's office?
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the
Come on.
No, it's wrong.
No, you're wrong! It was Taka first! Because Hifumi was still alive, you fool!
Discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Did it?
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Yep.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
No, there's no confusion. It was definitely for Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Wait, what? Wasn't there? I swear there was a second announcement.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
No, dude, I swear there was 2. I could've swore there was a second body discovery announcement.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Oh.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
So in 3 or more. Okay, so... But in both cases, there was a group of 3 people that discovered the bodies. So that doesn't even matter,
No,
right?
actually, that was plenty.
Oh, Am I just misremembering?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means
For the first time.
even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Right. Gotcha.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Didn't we just get done saying why did he only say the body discovery announcement once? Oh, because he's talking about why he say the body discovery announcement twice when we discovered both bodies. Because we didn't discover them at the same time. Wait. Hold on. Something's not adding up here. Because didn't 3 people discover both bodies? But which one? I don't get it. I'm starting to get hungry, man. I still have to record BioShock after this, too.
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery announcement. Why am I reading this in my freaking plain, boring ass voice? The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when in the nurse's office and in the equipment room. Huh. Wasn't it just after Hifumi came back to life? But I'm kind of scared that this isn't correct. Was it when both bodies were rediscovered? Oh, yes! That was it!
We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
But why? Didn't 3 people discover Hifumi? No, because Hifumi wasn't dead. Duh. That proves it. He wasn't dead yet. Now he's dead. In this scene. A body has been discovered. Sorry, I read that line late. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma Kana just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually...
Dang, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing in this. I'm coughing a lot. Sheesh.
being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know!
What?
Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
No. Oh my gosh. Oh no. My niece's cat is... No. Go away, Raven. Go away. No. Stop. Oh my gosh. She's such a crybaby.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
I agree with you on this.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Actually, you know what? I can think of something.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Why is it pointless? There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. I have to find it and show it to everyone? What do you mean? It literally... Oh my gosh. You know what? I really should have made this a little bit harder for myself. Because this is like baby mode.
Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
Yes.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Yes.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Uh-huh.
Was he really still alive?
Of course not. It is impossible. This is ridiculous.
Oh, really, Miss Ludenberg? Well... I think I found a contradiction.
The first time we found him dead, his body disappeared.
And the next time it was him.
But when you compare his body before, other than the change in how it was
Hold
positioned,
on.
there was no notable difference.
Yeah, because on a harder difficulty, there would be other statements getting in your way.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
You're wrong.
His glasses.
Oh, yeah.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
His glasses were covered at first, but then afterwards, they were uncovered.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Don't play dumb bitch! I mean,
Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository,
they were wiped
they
clean.
were spotless.
Spotless! How if he was just murdered
I
again?
found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
God damn, I could just imagine the Danganronpa live action remake. Like, come on, let's get on that. Oh, I know what it was. It was the glasses cleaning cloth. I mean, it literally says glasses cleaning cloth in the name. Like, seriously?
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Uh-huh. And only one person is a weeb here.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear.
But wait, I'm already Japanese. I can't be a weeb.
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean.
Shut it, otaku.
And the mascot on the cloth cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
Okay. Wait a minute. What? Didn't we find that camera? So where did the cloth come from? And didn't he, like, give it to Celeste because it was a little bit messed up?
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
How the fuck could you remember that? I didn't remember any of that.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
But wait, Hifumi didn't bring it. Didn't we find it? I'm trying to remember, but whatever.
Be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Oh, dang, Byakuya. Fucking throw it in the trash.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Okay. Do we even have tissues?
Then there's no question. It belongs to Hifumi.
Do we even have toilet paper? Do we even have a toilet?
So what you're saying is, what exactly?
Ah, yes, I forgot. Anime characters don't shit.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Yeah, normally I just use my shirt. That would not work out so well with blood, though.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
What, you think somebody murdered him and then wiped the blood off?
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
Exactly.
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office.
Why were you hesitant in asking Hero?
He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see.
Yeah, and then gets away.
Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
And then he threw the cloth in the trash.
With that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes
Copious?
possible, wouldn't you say?
What a polite way of saying a fat... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get, like, flagged for being fat phobic or something like that. I'm not trying to be... Okay, for being such a, plus-sized individual... That was a very polite way of saying he's a plus-sized individual. See, even I have to be polite. See, she was more polite than me. I don't know, even when I'm trying to be polite, it sounds rude. I'm not trying to be, I promise. I have many family members that are, like, you know, it's not their fault. They have health issues. I mean, I'm starting to get freaking, really bad ankle pain. I'm like, geez, what the heck, dude?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
I feel like Celeste is about to just, like, snap and be like, what the fuck does all this shit matter anyways?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies.
Oh, yeah.
I used one of those.
Wow.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
Oh, so that's where my tomato juice went.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. Oh, what an idiot.
What? I'm pretty sure he intended to do that.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
So he wasn't even hurt then. He was just covered in fake blood, not his own blood.
It should be perfectly obvious.
Or not fake
who
blood.
must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who moved Taka's body was Taka himself. Sakura? No, it was Hifumi. The other two answers were obviously wrong.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
It's less still like, oh, I'm just playing with my hair.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked?
Meanwhile, inside, she's just like, God fucking damn it!
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right?
Right, yeah, the repository door was locked at first.
So me and Sakura headed for the repository.
Right,
When we got there, the door was locked.
right.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside.
Hmm.
Which means when Pina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And they had locked the door.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Oh.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Just can't believe it. If you're having trouble,
Um.
would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Wow, it's so funny how, like, Hina's completely forgotten about the whole, it was Hero! For sure! Definitely! Absolutely it was Hero! I love donuts.
There's more?
Hero, he's like, you're proving me innocent even more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
What? Oh. Was it the thing that was crumpled up in his hand? The fucking note. It was the note, wasn't it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The note Hifumi had! It was this!
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden notes?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Ew. Dang it, there was a... Now on my freaking mouse pad, on my computer pad, I wanted to freaking squish it, but I couldn't because I didn't want to accidentally, like, mess up anything.
What? In his...
Ew.
Yes, his pants.
Yes, his pants. Sakura. Calm down, Sakura.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Look at what the note says.
Forget about his pants. Forget about what was in. Forget about his pants. Think about what was in his pants. Oh, whoops! I didn't read that. He was just reading the note. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. That's right.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m.
See, then this note isn't the same one Hero got.
Oh yeah, and then didn't he say he just fell asleep?
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hero.
So they lured Hero out. So let me get this straight. They lured Hero out. They knocked him unconscious or drugged him or whatever. Oh, hey, my health is restored. I get distracted very easily. They I guess put that freaking robot suit costume thing on him, then killed Taka after luring him out with a note, after he came at 6, and then they, whoever they is, whoever did it, huh, hold on, I think I might have just figured it out.
And that person could only have been...
Me! Hifumi's pants! Taka. It was Taka.
That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello?
Yep.
Over here! Objection! Objection!
What are you objecting to?
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Yeah, in his pants.
So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
What? Wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy? Are you talking about Taka and Hifumi? No, because Hifumi took the note from Taka.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
Yeah, I'm glad that we're on the same wavelength, Asahina, that we could, you know, translate what she meant.
Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Yeah, ruin what? Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Broken wristwatch, Hifumi's glasses, cleaning cloth.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
Huh.
6 a.m.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
What do you mean it has nothing to do? His wristwatch stopped at 6 a.m., so I'm assuming that that's what you're supposed to do.
Then the person it was
Oh no, wait, don't do that.
must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m.
The time doesn't matter!
Yes, it does. Because that's when his wristwatch stopped.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
And we will find out what that is next time. Yeah, this episode's gone on for quite a while. I do have some stuff to edit out, but it's still going to be a long one. So I think I'm going to call it for this episode. Wow. Dang, I'm still not done with this trial, but I'm hoping we'll be done next time around because we're getting far along. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and, you know, subscribe, and if you want to, drop a comment and let me know what you think of this game and what you want to see or what you want to hear about. See you guys next time. Bye!